Let's dive into the first 6 coolest Hackaday articles in detail. First up, we have an in-depth look at Heinz's new ketchup cap. This isn't just any ketchup cap, it's a marvel of modern design and engineering. Heinz's new cap is fully recyclable, but what really sets it apart is its innovative design revealed through a CT scan. The cap includes multiple chambers and channels that ensure a perfect squeeze every time, minimizing the mess and waste that often come with traditional ketchup bottles. This design helps in reducing the amount of ketchup that gets stuck in the bottle, ensuring you get every last drop. The CT scan shows the intricate internal structure, which is quite fascinating. It's not just about pouring ketchup anymore, it's about doing it efficiently and cleanly. This cap has been designed with both functionality and sustainability in mind, addressing common consumer complaints about ketchup bottles. The design process involved numerous iterations and testing to achieve the optimal balance between usability and recyclability. Heinz's commitment to innovation in even the smallest details shows how even everyday items can benefit from thoughtful engineering. This new cap is expected to set a new standard in the condiment industry, pushing other manufacturers to rethink their packaging designs. Overall, this article highlights how technology and creativity can transform even the most mundane objects into something remarkable. Next, we have The Hardware Hacker's Handbook by Jasper van Woudenberg and Colin. This book is a treasure trove for anyone interested in hardware hacking. It covers a wide range of topics from basic techniques to advanced methods used by professionals. The book starts with an introduction to hardware hacking, explaining the necessary tools and mindset. It then delves into various hacking techniques, including reverse engineering, firmware analysis, and hardware-based attacks. The authors emphasize the importance of understanding both the hardware and software components of a device to effectively hack it. They provide detailed explanations and examples to illustrate each technique, making the content accessible to both beginners and experienced hackers. The book also includes case studies of real-world hacks, showing how these techniques are applied in practice. These case studies not only provide practical insights but also inspire readers to think creatively and approach problems from different angles. Another key aspect of the book is its focus on security and ethical hacking. The authors stress the importance of responsible hacking and provide guidelines on how to conduct security research ethically. They also discuss the legal implications of hacking and how to avoid potential pitfalls. Overall, The Hardware Hacker's Handbook is an essential read for anyone looking to deepen their understanding of hardware hacking and security. Moving on, we explore the traditional European game Judique quilles and bowling with strings attached. This article discusses the unique aspects of Judique quilles, which is often found in bars or pubs across Europe. Unlike American 10-pin bowling, Judique quilles uses a different setup with pins, often arranged in a diamond formation. One of the most distinctive features of this game is the use of string pinsetters. The strings are attached to the pins, making it easier to reset them after each roll. This setup is quite different from the automated systems used in American bowling alleys. The article explains how the string pinsetters work and their advantages, such as reduced maintenance and cost. It also highlights the cultural significance of Judique quilles and its variations across different European countries. For instance, in some regions the game is played with only 9 pins, while others might have variations in the size and weight of the pins and balls. The use of strings and pin setting adds a unique challenge to the game, requiring players to adapt their techniques. This article provides a fascinating glimpse into the world of traditional European bowling and its differences from the more widely known American version. In Spaceship Repair CTF covers hardware hacker essentials, we dive into a unique Capture the Flag CTF event focused on spaceship repair. This event is designed to test participants' hardware hacking skills through a series of challenging scenarios. The CTF involves a fictional scenario where participants must repair a spaceship by solving various hardware and software problems. These problems range from simple tasks like fixing a broken circuit to more complex challenges involving reverse engineering and security exploits. The event aims to teach essential hardware hacking skills in a fun and engaging way. Participants work in teams to tackle each challenge, fostering collaboration and teamwork. The article details some of the specific challenges faced by participants, such as bypassing security measures and repairing damaged components. It also highlights the educational aspect of the event, with workshops and tutorials provided to help participants improve their skills. The CTF is not only a competition but also a learning experience, offering valuable insights into the world of hardware hacking and cybersecurity. The event has gained popularity among the hacking community, with participants from around the world joining to test their skills and learn from each other. Overall, this article showcases how gamified learning experiences can effectively teach complex technical skills. Next, we have Ask Hackaday answered the tale of the top Octave Generator. This article provides a detailed exploration of the top octave generator used in electronic organs. The top octave generator is a crucial component in creating the full range of notes needed for music. The article explains the history and development of this technology, from its early mechanical versions to the modern electronic implementations. It delves into the technical aspects of how the top octave generator works, using a combination of digital and analog circuits to produce the necessary frequencies. The article also includes a DIY project for building a top octave generator using readily available components. Detailed instructions and schematics are provided, making it accessible for hobbyists and enthusiasts. The project highlights the importance of precise timing and frequency generation in musical applications. Additionally, the article discusses the broader implications of this technology in the field of electronic music. By understanding the principles behind the top octave generator, readers can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and beauty of electronic music. This article is a great resource for anyone interested in the technical side of music production and the history of electronic instruments. Finally, we explore the fascinating world of Tesla coils and solid-state Tesla coil. Richard's innovative design simplifies the traditional Tesla coil by using a power pulse modulator instead of a spark gap. This solid-state Tesla coil is built around an air-core transformer that steps up a low DC voltage to a very high AC voltage. The drive circuit, which uses transistors for switching, sets this design apart from traditional Tesla coils. Richard's design also includes an Arduino to control the coil, allowing it to play music by modulating the voltage. The article provides a detailed guide on how to build this Tesla coil, including a list of components and step-by-step instructions. Richard's use of the power pulse modulator makes the Tesla coil more stable and easier to build, making it accessible to hobbyists and enthusiasts. The article also includes a video demonstration of the Tesla coil in action, showing its ability to produce high-voltage arcs and play music. This innovative design not only makes the Tesla coil more practical, but also opens up new possibilities for creative applications. Whether you're a seasoned hacker or a curious beginner, this article provides a comprehensive guide to building and experimenting with Tesla coils. Next, we have dial-up is still just barely a thing. This article explores the remnants of dial-up internet in the modern world. Despite the prevalence of high-speed internet, dial-up still exists in some remote areas. The article discusses how dial-up internet works, using a phone line to establish a connection. It explains the limitations of dial-up, such as slow speeds and the inability to use the phone and internet simultaneously. The nostalgic aspect of dial-up is also highlighted, with many people remembering the distinctive sound of a modem connecting. Some government and specialized systems still rely on dial-up for secure and reliable communication. The article mentions how dial-up can be a lifeline for those in areas without broadband access. It also touches on the challenges of maintaining dial-up infrastructure in a world that has largely moved on to faster technologies. Despite its drawbacks, dial-up remains a crucial technology for certain applications and locations. The article concludes by pondering the future of dial-up and whether it will eventually become obsolete or find new niches to serve. Next, we dive into Jukebox electromechanical automation explained. This article provides a fascinating look at the inner workings of vintage jukeboxes. It starts by explaining the history of jukeboxes and their popularity in the mid-20th century. The article then delves into the mechanics of how jukeboxes select and play records. It explains the complex system of gears, levers, and switches that work together to choose a record and place it on the turntable. The restoration process of old jukeboxes is also covered, highlighting common issues like lubrication and dirty contacts. The article features stories from enthusiasts who have restored jukeboxes, bringing these mechanical marvels back to life. It emphasizes the appeal of jukeboxes not just as music players, but as pieces of history and engineering art. The tactile experience of using a jukebox, with its buttons and lights, is something that modern digital devices can't replicate. The article concludes with a look at the future of jukeboxes, including efforts to integrate modern technology while preserving their vintage charm. Next up, we have the White House memory safety appeal is a security red herring. This article critiques a recent push by the government for the use of memory-safe programming languages. The appeal is part of a broader effort to improve cybersecurity by eliminating vulnerabilities in software. The article argues that this initiative may be driven by industry interests rather than genuine security concerns. It explains how memory safety issues can lead to serious security flaws, but also points out that no language is completely safe. The article highlights the complexity of software security, which requires more than just changing programming languages. It discusses the importance of proper coding practices, thorough testing, and ongoing maintenance. The article also raises concerns about the potential costs and disruptions of switching to new languages. It suggests that the appeal may be more about promoting certain technologies and products rather than addressing the root causes of security vulnerabilities. The article concludes by calling for a more comprehensive approach to cybersecurity that includes, but is not limited to, memory safety. Next, we explore 3D printing silicone parts. This article covers the innovative process of 3D printing with silicone, a material known for its flexibility and durability. Traditional 3D printing materials like plastic are rigid and brittle, limiting their use in certain applications. Silicone, on the other hand, can be used to create flexible and resilient parts. The article explains the challenges of 3D printing with silicone, such as its high viscosity and the need for special printers and extruders. It also discusses the benefits of using silicone, including its biocompatibility and resistance to extreme temperatures. The article features several examples of silicone parts that have been successfully printed, from medical devices to custom gaskets. It highlights the potential of this technology to revolutionize industries that require flexible, durable parts. The article also mentions ongoing research and development efforts to improve the quality and reliability of silicone 3D printing. It concludes by discussing the future prospects of this technology and its potential to expand the capabilities of 3D printing. Next, we have freeze-drying strawberries without a machine. This article explores a DIY approach to freeze-drying strawberries using common household items. Freeze-drying is a process that removes moisture from food while preserving its structure and nutrients. Traditional freeze-drying machines are expensive and bulky, making them inaccessible to most people. The article provides a step-by-step guide to freeze-drying strawberries without a machine. It starts by explaining the basic principles of freeze-drying and the benefits of preserving food this way. The guide involves freezing the strawberries, then using a vacuum pump and a desiccant to remove the moisture. The article discusses the challenges of this method, such as achieving a strong enough vacuum and avoiding freezer burn. It also provides tips and tricks for improving the results, like slicing the strawberries thinly and using a dedicated freezer. The article concludes with a look at the potential applications of DIY freeze-drying, from preserving garden produce to creating lightweight, shelf-stable snacks. Finally, we explore taking a look underneath the Battleship New Jersey. This article provides an inside look at the maintenance and preservation of the historic Battleship New Jersey. The battleship, which served in multiple wars, is now a museum and historical site. The article discusses the challenges of maintaining such a large and complex vessel. It explains the importance of regular inspections and repairs to prevent deterioration. The article features a detailed look at the ship's hull and the efforts to protect it from rust and corrosion. It also highlights some of the unique features of the battleship, like its thick armor and powerful guns. The article includes interviews with the maintenance crew and volunteers who work tirelessly to preserve the ship. It emphasizes the importance of preserving historical artifacts like the Battleship New Jersey for future generations. The article concludes with a look at ongoing restoration projects and plans for the future of the museum. This concludes our detailed exploration of the next 6 coolest articles from Hackaday. Each one showcases the incredible creativity and technical expertise within the hacking community, inspiring us to think outside the box and push the boundaries of what's possible. Stay tuned for more exciting content and innovative projects.